Welcome back, my beautiful Vordian children. We are reading the next part to the dream fan fiction. As you can tell, the picture here is a picture of a lock, and I won't keep this intro very long. Chapter 11, Love of His Life. I swear to God, if that damn fox opens his mouth, you could say Dream was not in such a good mood while walking back to the stone building in which he left the love of his life. Oh, God. He gonna see he's gone and he gonna be pissed. Oh, my goodness. The blonde thinks to himself. He continues to speed walk through the woods as his arm to push the large branches out of the way, the utmost strength in which he is using to do so being overwhelming, due to the anger that seemed to flow through his veins. Boy, angry. He gonna be even angrier when he sees the love of his life is gone. On top of the fact the entire plan was to get Fundy on his side was a fail, Dream knew that George wouldn't stay unconscious for long. So he needed to be fast for a number of reasons, turning his head and stopping once to hear a sound of bushes nearby. Was he being followed? The male lowered his eyebrows, lifting his sword and making his way closer to the bush. He seemed to be in the stare of a hawk, slowly lifting his arm to slice the bush. That was before a rabbit jumped out. The tall male flinched very slightly as he then let out an emotionless sigh, lowering their weapons and glares down at the small and soft animal. The rabbit's nose twitches and puts its paw up, piercing on it, perched on its legs. Oh, it's like standing up in curiosity. I didn't get that for a second. The blonde turned his head. He had some unattainable urge to hack the animal with an axe, but he continues to walk to the stone building instead. The entire walk was less peaceful for Dream this time. As soon as enough, he makes his way to the door of the stone building with a new key in hand. The green-eyed male is distracted and nearly dropped the key once noticing the lock on the path. The hole in the door was open. How the fuck did this happen? Where was George? Dream turns his head, looking around. This was all Dream's fault. He should have tied him up. He should have made sure that George would stay. The whole concept of George wanting to escape bothered Dream as he finally ended up finding his sneaker footprint in the mud, which was near the clear freshwater lake. Dream takes a moment to look down at them. Then they looked enough like George's shoe, straight from Dream to follow the trail. George wouldn't let him get away that easy. Not if Dream could. George wouldn't get away that easy. Not if George could help it. Can't freaking speak today, I swear. The blonde wasted no time searching every inch of the woods like a wild animal tracking down its prey. He walked into the woods, his sword aimed down as he searched. Sword. I low-key just said sword. And I usually say sword as a joke. Like, because I'm that kind of person who pronounces the W. But I wasn't normally when I'm reading something out, I don't say sword. But just automatically I said sword. Okay. With his sword. With his sword aimed down as he searched, turning his head and scanning around. It was dark now, the sun having fully set, but luckily Dream worked better in the dark. After a good amount of searching the woods, Dream noticed that time had gone by. George was by now either back in the nation he was part of, or he was gone for good. The male ran a hand through his dirty blonde hair, turning in the dark land in which many individuals, including his enemies of Dream, lived. He had to search there. Okay, so here's the author's note. It's Sunday. I wanted to apologize for the lack of updates on the story. I don't think I've actually seen any updates on this story. I think this is a completed story. So here we are in the comments. Please update soon if you can. That's the writer. I hope you're doing alright at the moment. Take your time if you need. Ouch. Get well soon. I hope you're getting better soon. Oh, I'm probably sick. I didn't actually read it. Holy shit, that must hurt. I hope you get better now. Take some rest. I'm late, but get well. Oh crap. Rip feet. Hope you feel better, King. Oh damn, they shattered both of their feet. So they needed surgery in the that sucks ass, bro. I know I laughed, but that was sort of an awkward laugh. Please don't hurt me. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I love you, my beautiful Voidian children, and I will see you in the next video.